All right, this is outside of my normal streaming activities slash content. I'm going to rant for just a minute or two so I can download this later, post it elsewhere about how my city that I live in is behaving in a very bizarre way. So, as some of you may know, I think it was on the 18th, we were hit by a tornado, the whole city. Uh, One of the official posts from officials in the county said there were actually 5 tornadoes uh, tracks across the county. One of them was an EF3, which is a pretty darn big one, and it cruised right through my yard. We were blessed. It damaged the roof. It poked some holes in the roof. But other than that, it could have torn the roof off and didn't. I never know how tornadoes decide. uh, we believe God protected us, but there were multiple trees down that destroyed my fence, broke the windshield out of my car, poked holes in my roof, and 3 26-inch oak trees that shared a common root ball guillotined across my shed and did some damage. So we were blessed to have people from Samaritan's Purse come to help with the cleanup. And by help, y'all, I mean 40 people showed up. Huge team. Worked like ants. And they began removing the debris. They brought people with chainsaws. They were cutting up the trees. And we were informed by them that their instructions from the city were to stack the trees, the wood, on the curb. They would come get it and stack any other debris in a separate pile on the curb, and they would come and get it. Now, I don't know what you guys normally keep in your storage sheds, but we have things that aren't trees in our storage shed. Furniture that we weren't currently using, bed, chair, tables, other assorted miscellany. And hey, Mike. Hey, Carol. I'm going to drop the link here in a minute after I rant for a second. But here's what I want to show. Let me get everything lined up here. So the short version is we did exactly what we were told to do. It's hard to find things on my desktop because it's just me. I use my desktop as a desktop. In other words, things get stacked on the desk, inbox, outbox. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Stop it. Go away. Go away. We'll do it this way. So now I'm just going to find what I'm looking for. There it is. So today, the city comes by with their code enforcement people, and they write me a warning for curbside material, and that it's my responsibility to get rid of that. Blah, 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 or else. There's always that or else. Okay. So then found this, their instructions. Begin piling storm debris on the curbs. Debris must be separated into 2 piles. I wonder why 2. Please take a look at the graphic in the comments. 1 pile must contain yard waste, trees, vegetation. Those are the trees that fell. Second pile must contain non-vegetative items such as siding, roofing, construction debris, etc. And the city will begin picking those up as soon as possible. Let that hang there for a minute. Let I get this straight. Not only did the city police tell us to do that, not only did Samaritan's Purse say that's what they were instructed to do by the county when they came in to do the disaster relief, but it's on the city's website that that's what you do. And then some idiot's going to hang a door hanger on my yard or on my door to tell me that I got to do it. Well, ordinarily, what one does is if there's items that won't fit in the trash can, you can arrange to have the city pick them up for a fee. What exactly is ordinary about a tornado? It's okay, kids. I'll wait. Am I the only one seeing that? Anyway, that's the end of the rant for the moment. But I feel like streaming for a minute. Carol, get in here. Yeah, well, if you think I'm the kind of person that will passively wait for them to come back again, you don't know me that well, Carol. I've already left several nasty grams on voicemails. My next one will be to the city manager. It's our version of the mayor. Unelected, I'll point out. So, yeah, there's that. Now, you may notice behind me this halo that I have. That's not my normal halo of my Shekinah glory. That is, I am now trying to set up my painting studio as a drawing studio. I don't know how successful I have been yet. I'm working on it. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Now, Mike, I'm not letting you in until you lean back. Welcome, Mike.
Well, you know I'm going to probably be leaning because I naturally rock. So, I'm going to be probably leaning it back and forth.
You can rock. You can rock. But I don't want you frightening small children by getting right in the camera. Come on now. Let's welcome Carol. Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol. Oh, I mean, hi.
So, Mike, what are your thoughts on what I just shared?
Well, again, I hadn't been, I didn't even know. I knew you had some issues recently with, I guess, the weather, but I wasn't as, I wasn't as fully caught up since I hadn't talked to you, and I haven't talked to you as much. The last time I did try to talk to you, I was inviting you to come over to check out the Mike Sound Weekend Edition, and of course you had mentioned you weren't able to come because you were dealing with some stuff.
Because we're busy digging out from under a tornado.
I didn't know that. Okay, a lot of times I just send out the links hoping to get many people in to join.
I understand, but that's not what I asked you. You heard what I was just saying.
Well, a little bit. I was back and forth. Essentially, from what I understand, what you just said, I guess the city is giving you some hassle because you're actually doing something that they had asked you to do. I'm not exactly sure what it was.
Bingo. They said, put the debris on the curb. We'll come get it. I put the debris on the curb per their instructions. And then I get a warning from them about having the debris on my curb.
Oh, good.
They didn't like your piles.
Well, now that I know the details, that does sound kind of stupid. If they told you to do that because they were planning on picking it up, and then they're going to hassle you for it. I mean, that's kind of stupid.
Thank you.
Carol, that's outright idiotic.
Because Carol, I will share this stream with my city.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on this?
I think they're in the wrong.
Wouldn't common sense tell you that especially during a emergency, a disaster, if you follow the instructions the city gives you, right, that the city itself should do what it said it will do and not come hassle me about doing what they said?
Maybe the ticket guy didn't get the memo.
Hello, Kate, my love. Good to see you.
Hello, Kate.
Well, my name's not Carol, but
Doc Carol and Carol. I'm aware this is an emergency stream, Pops, that I will be downloading later to send to my city government. This is not comic related.
Okay. Hi, city government. Do better.
Yes, do better.
Okay. Let me just.
Hold on. Let me throw this out there though. It's not the whole city, because I got to give the electric department kudos. 60% of our electric infrastructure was destroyed, and they had everybody back up within 6 days, working around the clock. The tree debris, which has been massive, they contracted with these guys that have 18-wheelers with the two tandem trailers and a big crane, and they've been picking that stuff up, and they have been working around the clock getting that up. So the grunts that are doing the work, my hat's off to you. The code enforcement people that are like these awful little Barney Fifes that run around writing tickets because your trash can's facing at a 45-degree angle, yeah, not so much. To them, I say,
this town needs an enema.
so anyway, that's it. I'm not going to stream any longer because
Fine, bye.
my friend Paul is streaming, and I'm going to go jump on over there.
Well, let me make one last eloquent
JV.
succinct remark on the matter. Okay, for those of you who are hassling Doc over this, to tell him to do something, he does it, and then to hassle him over it is by all accounts the most stupid, moronic, idiotic thought process to be going through.
Thank you. On that note,
I just want to throw that in there with all
I'm going
those-
to end this one because it's got to be short. I'm going to download it. I'm sending it to the city. I'm going to post it everywhere in our little local Facebook pages and this, that, and the other. And then I'm going to get out of the way for my friend Paul Gomez, who is live right now on the realities of publishing comics. I believe.
Well, thanks for having me, Doc.
You're welcome, Mike. Good to see you, Carol. Always lovely to see you. You've got more work coming your way here in the very near future.
Oh boy.
That second Black Light Tapestry will be headed your way.
Okay, great.
And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.